What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of Talk with Money. I had to double check, make sure it's episode 17, y'all. But I'm so excited. We have a lot to talk about today. If y'all were with us last week, y'all know we had a mouthful. So this week, don't expect anything less, okay? We're going to talk about our girl, Brittany, okay? We're going to be talking about some things that's happening in Russia. And they're bringing that drum over here. And then we're going to be talking about, we're going to be doing Money's First Listen. And we got some advice to tell y'all. Almost forgot. We also have a special guest, you guys. So let's get into it. And if you haven't already, you guys, go subscribe to our YouTube, our Spotify, and subscribe only for $3 if you're poor on Patreon. Thank y'all. Being an artist is expensive. It's expensive as fuck. Okay? And I think that, honestly, y'all, I'm tired of people, the junkie public, not understanding that. And I think a lot of even my friends don't understand that. And they don't get why I'm so invested into my career. It's because my money went into it. You know what I'm saying? And not only my money goes into it, but other people's money goes into my career when they invest into it. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing is free. Okay, for example, and y'all don't think about this, but y'all just think about this for a second. For one single, my last single, one-on-one with Jasmine Zoe, cost I believe we paid like $400. It's just on like the mixing and the mastering. It's just on that. And then, the photo shoots, money, you know what I mean? The outfits, money, the performances, if you have to do something like that. Hopefully artists aren't paying for performances, but if you are one of those artists that have to pay for a performance, money, you know what I'm saying? And in the beginning of your career, sometimes you get a lot of money, like nothing is ever free. Even like to have dancers, like I remember I was working a great job. I was paying for my life, but also paying for my full career. So I had no middle money. You know what I'm saying? Like my money was all wrapped up. And so that was like probably 2 years ago that I was like doing like kicking up that type of money like that. But then I started doing events. Next started bringing up a whole nother set of money on top of me being an artist. Now I'm a promoter and event coordinator. That's more money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the difference between that investment though is that money will come right back. So like if I threw $500 in, I'm getting like $2,000 back. Oh, yeah, I got to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay phone bills. I got to pay for groceries. So if you can't afford your rent, if you can't afford your groceries, if you can't afford your phone bill, imagine somebody like me who is literally pushing and I don't got that Mariah Carey money yet, but I'm pushing music. I'm pushing events. I'm pushing so much. You know what I'm saying? I haven't let up yet. Like, can I get fucking claps? Like, I haven't let up in the past 8 years. That it costs all this shit. I've been figuring it out as I go, and which is why I know for a fact that it's going to come back to me in a huge return. So I just know it. Like whatever you put out to the world will come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So my people who stuck with me, y'all, we're going to be rich. But, those artists out there that are sacrificing, because we sacrifice a lot. Those artists out there that are sacrificing, like I commend y'all. Don't give up. Keep sacrificing. Don't listen to any of the outside noise because so many people told me to give up. They actually told me to give up right before Bitch. Right before I released Bitch, they were telling me to just give up, focus on my life because it's sacrificing so much, and I was in a terrible place in life. I was like, no, wait. Nothing can come before the other. Even with one-on-one, I was going through the toughest financial time because I had lost my job out of nowhere. It didn't happen. Like when we came up with our marketing plan and our budget, we had it all figured out. But then all of a sudden, I lost my job, so all my money had to go to my life. But then by the blessing of the Lord, I had people to believe in me, and we can make some things shake to bring this art to you guys, But y'all, it's hard to bring art. And that is why y'all will always see me, because I invested my money in it. So I'm going to make sure y'all see me, whether y'all like it or not. Yeah, and if you're not signed to a label, like this is all coming out of pocket. Like Interscope Records ain't paying for this. They're too busy in Ruby Rose face. And none of, you know what I'm saying? And they're not paying for it. Like either I'm paying for it or the next person who believes in me is paying for it. Or is either my events that's going to help me pay for the next whatever. Right. And that's still me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have to put in the work to even get that return back, from my events. And so it's like, y'all, it's hard out here. And yeah, it's hard. It's not easy. And so the guys and the girls who want to do this, really think about it, because it's not easy. It looks cute. It looks fun because you get attention. I know a lot of people like to do music for the attention. But I always say what makes a sustainable career are those who are willing to withstand the pain of this business for a very long time. And a part of that pain of this business is the sacrifice of your money. And if you can't sacrifice your money, the way I live my life is not like y'all. So my happy spot is me getting a bottle of wine and a good meal and be able to eat and create happily. For y'all, it's not. Some of y'all like to go get your nails done, go get your things done. That's luxury. I have to look good for y'all, of course. So it comes from my business to look good. I have to get a haircut. It comes from my business. You have to look good all the time. And that's so true. Like, okay, so like a lot of artists actually don't do anything fun if it's not related and sometimes intertwined with their artistry or their music, because we don't really have the money for it. We have to bring you art. And that's why we get that money later on. You know what I'm saying? And it's not one artist who haven't been in this situation. Like, there's not, some get out of it quicker. But there's not one dedicated artist who has been broke or who's made it today who hasn't been broke creating. I don't even know the last time I traveled that wasn't music related. Like, even tomorrow, like, I don't know if I should say this right here, but like, they just hit me up randomly to perform in DC tomorrow. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because my money is tied up elsewhere to bring other projects, to do other things. You know what I'm saying? So I can't take a last minute trip right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for you guys to help artists and support your artists. Yes, liking is something, but if an artist hits you up for like, hey, $20 donation to help me with this trip to Atlanta, $20, don't look at that. Don't please do not snoot your nose up at the artist and be like, yeah. They're taking that trip not for the same reasons you would take a trip to Atlanta. Remember that. And when the artist goes in there and they meet people, they still have to spend money for that connection. If they meet a producer, it's not a free meet. I mean, it's a free meet, but the next meet won't be free, because if you start working, now money can start kicked out unless you worked out a good deal, or unless the artists were going down there. An artist needs your financial support as well as your streaming support, because every time you stream, that does put money in the pocket, but not that much. So you have to keep streaming. You know what I'm saying? But we do need your help. So like, y'all, if you're able to give $10, $5, $20 to your favorite artist, do so. If you see them grinding, put money in their pockets right quick. Just right quick. Family too. If you're a family of an artist, don't snoot your nose up at an artist. Believe in them. It's a business. Just like you sell nails, you sell hair, all that stuff, and you have to pay for your merchandise. You got to pay for stuff too. So y'all, buy a ticket, come to a show, tell your friend about it. If you can't afford it, spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's go. Ask what you can do to help push that artist to put money in their pockets, because they don't want it. We have to work a 9 to 5. Like, I work a 9 to 5. I love working. I'll do it until I don't have to do it. I don't actually love it. I love working. I'm a worker. A little sleep, a little slumber, then you're poor. We can't go to sleep all day. Or you can't sit on your couch watching Kardashians all day. Although I could be catching myself up, but you guys, y'all get it. Come on, support your artists.